many profitable ones. But I think a truly great idea just grabs you by the collar. You won't be able to sleep a few nights because you can't stop thinking about it, and you just picture it vividly in detail every time you close your eyes.
I think one, it has to be big enough, right? It has to be something that's going to make an impact, make a change, disrupt. Another factor I think is, do you have the skill set or do you have the team to make this idea happen? And is anybody else doing it? If you can answer all those questions effectively, then I think it's worth pursuing.
It's pretty simple. If it's very easy to pitch, but very hard to execute on it, then you know you've got something good.
It was when our first partner, our charity in the UK, Sane, who helped with mental health, and our first operator showed interest in our product, because it just made me go, wow, this might actually work, and if so, this is going to be a lot of work.
I think when we decided to pivot, so we were working on something totally different, this idea came up that maybe we should change direction, and that was a very decisive moment and scary. Is this going to work for us? Is it not? I think that was the scariest moment in this process.
So our very first pitch, we were 3 founders, first time doing this, showed up in the heart of G2E and sat down in this big meeting. We didn't really know how the pitch was going to go, sat down, ended up going, we thought pretty well, but that was a very scary, kind of eye-opening experience. But the great irony of it all is that company that we pitched is no longer in existence, and here we are, still crushing it.
I think that decision happens every single day, and it's called execution. And so I would probably quote Thomas Edison and say, a vision without execution is just hallucination.
Yeah, I think it was the team that I chose to work with, and also the people in the past that I chose not to work with as well. I think having the right synergy with your colleagues, with your founders, is really what's going to drive 90% of your success.
So personally, the most critical decision that I made that contributed to our success was the decision to go in all the way into this. I was working a full-time job, I was getting my master's, and then working on WagerWire on the side, but the desire and the commitment to go in fully to the project is the reason we are where we are today.